My best friend is a lifelong F1 fan. Okay, so I've learned about F1 through him. Please correct me, sir, and you might have to help me out a little bit here. Uh, I learned a lot about Lewis Hamilton through him. And I know you may not be a very big Lewis Hamilton fan because you're a Verstappen fan.
Yeah.
But is it fair to compare him to MS Dhoni, like in terms of mentality and story as well?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, for me, like when the Schumacher era was on, and there was this new kid on the block, Lewis Hamilton, who was, culturally different as well, diverse. Nobody from that cultural background had ever reached Formula One, so he was a unique guy, much like Tiger Woods. And he created a revolution, and he almost won the championship in his first year in Formula One. And so much like Dhoni, exciting, and Dhoni came from a small town, made it so big, and he's a legend. So
Yeah.
same for Hamilton. He almost won his 8th World Championship.
Yeah.
Cruelly taken away from him.
I've noticed this about like F1 drivers, and I'm seeing it in Atiqa as well. You're very calm. I wasn't so calm when I was your age. How are you so shant?
I feel like before the race, you think about so many things, but when you're on the track, you don't think about so much because you need to focus on, for example, warming up your tires on the formation lap. So then you sort of forget about that stuff. But here, when I'm talking, I sort of forget about my nervousness.
You're not feeling nervous anymore, right?
No.
What is this trophy in front of us right now?
This is when I got the vice champion in the IAMA UAE championship. So I became the first Indian female or the first female?
First female ever.
First female ever to secure a vice champion. And that too, I was also the highest ranked female in that year.
Wow.
So it felt pretty good.
You're racing against boys and winning.
Yeah.
Boom. Love this. Go on, say more.
I also won a race in the rookie category, and I came second in the overall. And I came second in the rookie championship. So it was pretty good.
Do you visualize a lot?
Yeah, I mean, like before you go to the track, or if you haven't driven the track a lot, I visualized it like I have like the pedals and the steering wheel like that. So it's pretty fun.
In your eyes, why have you seen so much early success?
I think I've worked for it as a determination, and because without determination and hard work, I don't think I'll be able to achieve this much.
Yeah. And the right dad.
Yeah.
Like I think in anyone's success, it's always the family, the friends, everyone plays a role.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I think I feel pretty great. Like I feel better than all the drivers on the grid. I just need to show it more that I need to be like a bit ruthless on the track because the boys on the track bully me a lot. But I bully them back. So.
Nice. Is that why Verstappen is your favorite?
Yeah.
Because he's a little aggressive.
Yeah.
Right? If you ever meet Max Verstappen, what would you tell him?
I would tell him, does an F1 car go really fast? And show me all the buttons on the steering wheel. Yeah.
Would you like to ask him anything about mentality?
Well, yeah, like when you're fighting like for a world championship and like, the Lewis Hamilton Max Verstappen clash in 2021, it was a great example on how to handle pressure for both of them. I think Hamilton had the car, but Max had less car, but more determination and hard work, despite having less experience. So I think Hamilton has been more in situations of where he's had to win the title, whereas Max has been driving in a sore Red Bull. So I don't think the Red Bull had that much competitiveness as the Mercedes did in that era.
So for non-F1 fans, how will you explain this Hamilton versus Verstappen rivalry throughout?
They still have clashes, like even in the Hungary Grand Prix, like even in 2024 and this year also. And also last year they had like an actual crash. So I think it's a very fierce rivalry so that whenever they come across each other, they fight each other very hard. Even the Ferrari and Red Bull this year are not that competitive as they were last year. So I think the cars are pretty similar and having a better fight is more fun but more rivalry for them.
Do you think they ever sit down and just chill out with each other at all?
I don't think. Maybe like sometimes, but not really.
Yeah? You think they dislike each other?
I don't think they dislike each other. Just like on the track, I think they have pretty good sportsmanship. I've never seen them actually like congratulate each other, but I think it's pretty good. Like they're not that mean to each other, so I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. How would you sell watching F1 to someone who's not watched it?
Motorsport is one of the best sports to watch because you have a lot of action in motorsports, and when you drive, it's even scarier, exciting, and sort of fun. And when you watch for fun, you start to like feel for the driver. You start to think like, what if I was over there? Like, what would I do? So I think when I started watching F1 highlights was like in 2022, and I actually liked it.
Okay.